Bum ba da ba dum. Ba dum bum. Ba da ba da ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Hi. Um, I just gotta make sure I press all the correct buttons. And if I press one wrong button, I will die in game. And if I remembered how a single button worked, that would make my job way easier. Um, that's going. Music's not playing on purpose. Um, let's let's pop this out a little bit. Um, check the game audio. Make sure that's killing it. Maybe a tad quieter. I have no I have no idea what loud is for this or isn't, but that's okay because we have everything ready to roll. I gotta make sure, I have my dashboard up. Bum 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 bum. So here's the idea, right? I want to finish the tutorial today. And that's kind of the big plan, is just finish tutorial. Mostly because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Sorry. And I don't know what's gonna come after it. Just gotta... Oh man, this website works perfectly. Alright, we're just gonna send it, Let's go. General Eagler has been defeated. Lynn and her band draw ever nearer to Castle Kalin. Within the castle walls, Lynn's bitter enemy, Lundgren, awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. He is the source of all her troubles. He must be stopped. Chapter 10, The Distant Plains. Bum, 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 bum. Lady Lindis, you should be able to see Castle Kalin once we pass these mountains. Grandfather, I'll be with you soon. Everything rests on this next battle. Lundgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he expected. He'll move against us with everything he has soon. Let him come. Let them all come. I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Craig. This is our final test. My friends, for one last time, lend me your strength. That's weird. My stream manager is on a longer delay than like the actual stream, because I have it pulled up on several devices. So I'm just kind of, I guess it depends. All right, pick units. Right, because they're all dead. My bad. All right. Dunk. There was never an opportunity to get Wrath another short bow. There needs to be an armory here. Just like straight up, there needs to be. Because my goodness, would I love to get some of my boys some better stuff. Okay, let's check the map. Okay. What? Armory. Perfect. Armory and a vendor. We just need to get them down there. I don't know how how? Because I can't cross a river, right? I guess I'll just send it. Let's start it. I mean, now or never, right? Boom. I mean, I may as well, right? Oh no, if I don't bring in the laundry now. Oh, hello, are you a soldier? Sounds like a hard life, especially when it rains. Rain must make it difficult for you to move around. I used to ride horses when I was little. Oh, I remember how those horses disliked the rain. It's better to be on foot when it's wet. Nomadic horses are trained on the plains, so they're better with rain, but, well, rain just seems to make it hard for everyone to get around. The weather around here can change in no time at all. I recommend just staying in one place until the rain clears up. That seems like bad advice. And also, someone get this person on ADHD medication. Where is my flautist? Alright. Good job. Oh, level up, too. Anything to make Nils less squishy. Nils gets hit once, and he's a goner. Let's get you kind of just back into the front. And kind of see what everyone else has in store. The clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go, Craig. We should press on while we're still able. That's the plan. I really want to save the Manny Caddy for bosses. Or I don't do any of that. Urk has a lot of magic. So I can kind of send him up front. Are you able to... This is Matthew. I don't want to get Matthew anywhere where he can get, like, stuck. So, yeah, let's just move everyone up a little bit. Oh, dunk. I bet I need a Pegasus Knight to get to them. I'm okay with this fight taking a little while. Because I don't know if you've noticed, I've lost a few guys, and I don't want to keep doing that. Yeah, shoot me with bows. Do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. And here's the rain. I can do this. So let's start with this. That's not a lot of damage. But it's better than nothing. Oh. Hello. Hello to the raid. Hello. How's it going? This is my first raid. So, like, forgive me if I, like, don't know how to react. Hi, how's it going? I'm Craig. I'm playing Fire Emblem. How's my run going so far? Not great. I'm still, from what I understand, I'm still in the tutorial. And I have lost a few people, which, I understand, like, after the tutorial is done, they come back. But then after that, it's like permadeath. So I have lost a few people, but I'm trying to be more strategic about it. Yes, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer right now. I'm working on Fire Emblem. I've been playing it for a little bit. But yeah, I'm taking this battle very incredibly slowly because I lost my Pegasus Knight and I lost Dorcas, who was my axe guy. And after losing both of them, I'm like, maybe I need to chill maybe I need to go into battle a little bit slower with everyone but Wallace, because Wallace is a tank and I can let him do pretty much whatever I want. Look at that. That is absurd. Can be hard. Not Dorcas. Yeah, I was, when I first met Dorcas, I was kind of harsh on him. I was kind of harsh on Dorcas because his name is Dorcas. I mean, come on, right? You're gonna clown on it a little bit. But like right as I started to realize his potential, like, oh, he could actually be very useful. He got like triple teamed, and I'm like, well, okay, that's unfortunate. And again with Florina, it's just like sometimes I under anticipate how much the archers, like some of them have some pretty good like movement distances. So well, God, this rain is making things difficult. I forget, I underestimate the mobility of some of the archers, so I'm just like, oh, she'll be fine over there. She was not fine over there. In fact, she was as far off from good as she could be. Oh, thank goodness I can move again. How far can you travel? Not very far. So let's use this opportunity. Will you kill if I attack with you? Probably. Because Lynn is a little underleveled. So I want to make sure that she gets an opportunity. I know I'm trying to save the Manny Caddy for like boss battles. But if I'm trying to just like straight up... Yeah, I think I just have to do this. I'll just to make sure that I get this guy and I get like, oh, wow. All right. Good job. You did it. Nice. Didn't even have to worry about that. Let's move some of these guys out off the bridge. You know, the super big choke point. Let's get you up front so that way you can take some hits. Manny Caddy repairs itself after the tutorial. Oh. That's very good information. Has enough uses that you'll be okay even if you use it as a training tool for Lynn. Okay. This is very good information and I appreciate it because I'm one of those people where like as soon as I get like a good weapon in a game, I'm like, when am I really gonna need it though? I try to save it for when like the game wants me to use it. So I end up taking like I end up not using it when I should. So I'm going to try to... So I'll probably use the Manny Caddy for the rest of this fight. Just to make sure that it, like, you know, she stays agile and maybe gets some XP out of it all. Alright. And also, another problem that I'm running into is I have some squad members who we won't name names, Lucius and Wrath, who are running low on ammunition. And I'm like, good, there's an armory down here. I'm excited about that. Then I realized that there's no way to get to the armory because I don't think I can cross rivers. So unless this village over here is like, hey, let's drop a bridge real quick. You're the kind of people that never uses elixirs in Final Fantasy. Yeah, I wasn't so much a Final Fantasy guy, but like, stuff in like Pokemon had elixirs for like the power points to like restore the ability to use them, and I saved those as well too. Like these are so I can break down the snags. Man, y'all are dropping. I am so grateful for this because I would, man, I would. I think I remember the part in the tutorial earlier on when they're like, oh, we should figure out what that snag is about. And then I accidentally like beat the level before I got to the snag. So I'm like, oh, well, guess I'll never know what that does. And so this is so useful. I appreciate this so much. Let's see. Does this house have anything good for me? Man, I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'll be checking it out next turn. All right. Well, such is life. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Thank you, Kyrie, for following. I really do appreciate it. This has been, oh man, it's one of those things. I've played Fire Emblem before. You know, I played Fire Emblem Awakening, and I was like, I really liked it. I'm just, sometimes I'm not the best at it. And Fire Emblem Awakening it's very generous in how it's like, not really a permadeath game, so like you can goof around and mess up and it'll treat you kindly. This one, I'm nervous for post tutorial. I am nervous for the post tutorial. Yeah, you've got a lurk. That's all good. To let enemies come to you on their turn. Perfect. All right, yeah, thank you so much for the activity in chat and the raid and all that fun stuff. Yeah, you're here to fight Lundgren, aren't you? Do you have enough weapons? Lundgren's no ordinary knight. He's a general. Iron weapons lack the edge to penetrate his armor. If you need something, visit my father's armory. You should go to the shop next door to his, too. They've many powerful weapons and items you can use against Lundgren. Head south and cross the river. You'll see them. Lundgren's a tricky one. He's destroyed the bridge. There's an old snag next to the river, though. If you knock it over, you should be able to cross. Travel well. You fight for us all. No pressure. It's not that scary. The game expected you to lose many units and still be able to finish it. Okay. I'm glad that as long as the game's kind of like balanced, or not balanced, but just even like there's like a bit of understanding with it. Yeah, let's get everyone out of this choke point. You can hide in a tree. Is this Wrath? I don't want to have Wrath do too much until I get more ammo for him. Hey, let's get everyone out of the choke point. Immediately sends more people into the choke point. I can play for you, so you can at least get a little bit closer. Yes, let's get you a few steps closer. Perfect. All right. Interesting. Okay, so they don't seem very interested in the forest, or at least not yet. I expected this. But you might even miss. You don't have that high of a hit rate. Yeah, good. Those clouds look bad. It's gonna rain soon. Okay. Where did I put you? So you're here. Where's Lucius is pretty far back. So let's kind of move. Yeah. Let's get people into the forest so that way if people attack, we have a good like defense system. So Nils goes onto the bridge. So I can get Lucius here. Put Nils here. And then still not quite close enough to hit the dark. Ooh, maybe if I move him first. Yeah, let's back him up one or two, I guess. Or can I can't get him back there. That's fine. And then there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Miss, coward. Miss. Okay, well, I'll live. So now I should... I can. Okay, I want to get someone... but that's a bow. You're not going to be able to do much with a bow. Let Well, now Lucius is in kind of a not great spot, but you have more health now, so you could take a hit, and you're in a bottleneck point, so you can only take, you're only gonna get hit once or twice, but like not enough to where I'm worried about you dying. And so let's move you in. Okay, yeah, you can wait. No one got hit. Let's get you right here. As long as Lucius doesn't get one shot, yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on. Is as long as the guy with the axe doesn't just like get a magical crit, we should be good. Okay, so that's 12. All right, don't double attack. If you double attack, I'm gonna scream. Okay, I can double attack though. That's legal. It's legal for me to double attack. Perfect. Well, okay, now I didn't anticipate this. If you okay, well, all right. Well, we're close to the end of the tutorial anyway. This is fine. We're close to the end. It'll be a bummer to not get It'll be a bummer to not have to fight dark magic with a disadvantage, but I can't imagine there's gonna be too much more. Okay, so the rain is here. Let's see, how are we doing everyone else? You are good to just really get at this guy. Where do you cannot travel very far at all. So I'll just move you just to get a little bit closer to everyone else. You also don't have much range. Let's get some... I have not been using you enough, so let's make sure that you at least get some experience. There we go. Look at you go. God, I think I just want... You're in a forest, so you're good. I want to move... Matthew can go into a forest. Oh, he was already. All right. So let's just move this along. Oh, he backed up, that coward. All right. Let's just attack. Got some good hits. I'll just need... Probably use Urk to finish him off. Weapon level increased. Good. Love to see it. Let's finish you off. That fun little just like 4-second melody that I'm probably gonna hear until I die in real life. How far? Okay, yeah, you're good. So if I get you here, play for you. How much do you like Insane and Kent? I really like them. Sane, you know, it's a really good dichotomy having Kent being like the not solemn, but just kind of like he's kind of the straight man between the two of them. And then Sane gives off like huge I forget the character's name, but like the guy in Oron High School Host Club. It's that and Brock from Pokemon, like those two things combined. Like that's Sane. You finally made it here, have you? Such a long way. We're all behind Lady Lindis. All of us. Here, take this. Use it in your battle against Lundgren, please. It's an energy ring. It'll increase your strength and magic power a bit. There are lots of items that augment your abilities. These are hard to come by, so think carefully before you use them. Yeah, sure. Items like this might vanish once you use them. Bear that in mind and use them wisely. Perfect. Basically any from high school. Yeah, pretty much. Let's get this snag down. Yeah. Oh, come on. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I should probably start getting Wrath over to the armory. So that way he can get, because he no longer has a bow. Tamaki, probably. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I watched that show, so I remember none of the characters. I only remember Haruhi, I think, and, like, I remember all the characters, I just don't remember any of their names. It's a good show. It's really, it's just like, it's a really good one-season anime. Yeah, let's just knock this bridge down. Let's get this over with. Whoops. All right. Who is in desperate need of weapons? None of these buttons are doing what I want them to. What button do I have mapped to this? Yeah, I figured that much. Okay. And Nils is like, honey senpai, yeah. Lucius is in need of a weapon, but he's dead, so I'm not worried about him. I should get something for him, though, for when he comes back. You, I know, have a lot of... which button does... There we go. There we go. Figured it out. You're good. You are good. You're fine. You probably... I want to make sure that you at least have another staff, because I don't want that to end... I don't want that to go wrong. You need a short bow. I want to keep out of battle as much as possible. Okay, so... Torch. I want to hold on to that just in case. So you have another... So pretty much the big stuff is I want to make sure that Sarah gets another staff and Wrath gets another short bow. And then I'll get another lightning for Lucius and maybe another spell for Urk, just because I don't know how long it's going to be. So we'll just call this turn here. Well, maybe get on this side of him. You're going to hold on to that energy ring until the end of the game. Oh, no. If it boosts stats, I'm good at using that. Like, you got like I think I got like an angelic cloak, I think they called it. Just something to boost health, and I gave that to Sarah almost immediately. I'm like, you are going to need that help. I do not want my healer to get one-shotted. You should really visit the armory next door. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I know. Once he's beaten, maybe peace will return to Kaylin. Good luck to you. Thanks! Let's start moving you back into the battle. You don't have a lot of health, though. But I can get Sarah over here to give you some health. Well, not that close, though. All right. I'll just make sure he regrets it if he does cross that bridge. Lynn herself can make good use of that ring, Florina as well. But I want to see if because it said that it had magic. It was good for magic stuff. So unless Lynn doesn't have any magic right now. I don't know if she can use magic. So I'd probably want to use it on Urk or Lucius. I'd have to look at the ring and see. Actually, can I do that? No, I'm again pressing all the wrong buttons. Regardless, I'll do that after the battle. Both of them don't get many strength level. Oh, strength level ups? Sure, fair enough. I don't want to get you into the mountains because I know that is the opposite of helpful for horse boys. Press R to get info. Yeah. This is I remember some button controls like immediately after they stopped being useful. Let's just freaking send it. Good miss, good miss. Okay, was kind of hoping you would attack a second time, but I get it. I can use Sarah here. Bomb, bomb, bomb. You know what? You have 1 health. I'll let Matthew get the hit on this one. Good job, man. Proud of you. Oh, that was a lot of XP. Armory first. Okay. Buy steel bow. Yes. Heavy spear. And a hammer. So you don't have any magic stuff. You might have some magic stuff next door. Kent has an armor slayer, and I don't use it very often, so he's good there. A heavy spear might be nice to give to what's his name? Wallace. But he's on the other side of the map. So, magic stuff is at vendor shops. Okay, good, good, good. So, just because I kind of plan on using, oh, okay, well, that's fine. Oh, and I can also use this to get to back to the other side. Okay. So I want to get you back up front. I'm not going to use my next turn with Lynn. I just want to play so Nils can get the experience. All right, and then because okay, so that's the last enemy, so I can kind of take my time now in terms of like getting everybody in good positions. Okay, perfect. I don't you. Okay, so I want heal, lightning for Lucius, and then let's get thunder as well. And now you're full on inventory spots, and you are now my pack mule. But that's fine. Kent is the one with the armor slayer, so I should probably have him be leading this charge. Again, let's just get Nils some experience. What chapter is this? Chapter 10. When I looked online, it said that there were 11 chapters in the tutorial, or something like that. So, from what I understand, I am close to the end, or at least of the tutorial at least. Man, again, this rain makes things difficult. God, I don't want to. I mean, I just got the bow. That's fine. The rain is a pain. I don't like that. Yeah, it's just like, it's fine when I'm in battle and it makes sense to kind of like have a lot of different like dichotomies on the battlefield. But when I'm very clearly just trying to get from place to place, it's it can be a little frustrating. All right. I'll take you. I'll put you here, and you can wait. Let's get you up front. Let's move you as well. Should probably start getting Sarah up here too. Just in case anything goes wrong, Sarah's there to help out. All right, and then let's get you just a little bit closer. A few steps can make or break this. All right, you know what? Should have expected that, but I'm in an advantageous position. So, okay, get some good health. Good. Let's get you in here. Will you go that far? No, you will not. But we can at least move you up a little bit. I'll let you take a step back, which is unfortunate, but plan. So whatever this doesn't do in terms of health, okay, just the one, that's fine. I can get you in here. None of this is ideal, but you only have 1 health. You only have 1 health. I just need this to hit. Perfect. Perfect. It's gonna rain again soon. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Let's get you close, because you're gonna go in and attack with Armor Slayer. Golly, having a silver lance is not okay. What is that might? 20. What can you do? Can you attack him from here? You can. Is it gonna do much damage? No. This is my realm, and you've entered without permission. Well, technically, I'm not in yet. I'm still outside, but I understand. It would be nice to check the boss info screen before attacking. I should do that. You know, you make a good point. I'm sure there's like a story beat with Lynn. Okay, weapon and support levels. Strength 12. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Okay, he has 2 weapons. So if I can get him... If I could, I don't know. It's because I don't know how to I don't know how to bait him into using the axe. Because if I can get him to switch to the axe, then like the next attack, obviously with my sword. Okay, well, I guess I don't. I guess I should have seen that coming. Okay, so there's the javelin. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. He has axe ranks, but he does not have any axe in his inventory. Okay. We love... Okay, so let's look at this again. Oh, okay, I see. So I think I'm just gonna go in with Lynn kind of like at the ready. Let's kind of move this around so he doesn't just like attack again. Well, that was the wrong thing to do. I understand that now. But regardless, I'm sure... God, that sucks. And how far do you go? Not far, now that I've blocked the way. All right, we're gonna call this turn a wash since I have the means to do so. Okay, and now we have the rain has stopped, which is helpful. So many of these stupid horses are in the way. If actually I can get you over here. What about you? Are you helpful? We'll get you close in the mix. Lynn will be dead. Yeah, I kind of figured. Man, him being in this like little corner is weird. Cause I need to find a way to attack him with like 8 things at once, which means maybe having all my guys over here. I mean, the only one that could help in this position would be Will. So if I get if I get Wrath here to... Well, let's get Wrath here so we can heal. Or I could just use Sarah to heal. Why am I being a coward about this? He can change to Silver Lance. You saw his damage to Lyn using the Javelin. But he can change to Silver Lance, which is much stronger. Okay. So. Urk, I want to get on this side. Wrath can be on this side. And then I can use Nils to give, like, Wrath another attack. I should get Wallace over here because he can take a hit. And Matthew, I'll move just for funsies. So let's take a few turns and just move people. Can you can move through mountains. It's just gonna take you a minute. Yeah, that's fine. Because it's going to take me a few turns to get Will over here. And oh, the clouds look bad, do they? Do they look bad? Okay, so you have a lance as well, which means at the very least, I can, like, make his attacks neutral against Wallace. Wallace would be great help. Yeah. Get you over here. I'm kind of clustering right here, which is not great for mobility. And here's the aforementioned rain. Love to see it. Okay. I don't want you right there because he will attack. So let's... You can stay there. We can just move you a few spaces. Can I just... Oh, I can use this now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's just give you a little bit of extra strength. I love her face. Her face is, in the top left, iconic. Love it. So yeah, let's just move you down one. We'll end here. The clouds are breaking. Good to hear, good to hear. So I want... Wrath is stronger than Will. So I can the idea is Wrath here, Will here, Urk here. Lyn, back up for a second. Hold on. Sarah's smug face, yeah, she knows something. Sarah knows something, and she's refusing to tell us what it is. Okay. So I think now, with the next turn, I can lay some attacks down. How far is... Okay, good. Let's start with Urk. For some reason, I forgot that he would be able to attack me too. But that's fine. It leveled up though. Yeah, rip Urk. Rip Urk indeed. Because the axe is better. Yes. Okay, and he can't even hit me with that javelin. So, yeah, no damage. Love to see that. So, So let's stay with this. Let's let him rotate. See if he switches to his javelin. Okay, he doesn't. All right. Or switches from his javelin. I was kind of trying to bait him into switching to his regular lance. And maybe I can do that with this next attack. If I knew that his javelin was going to do straight up 0 damage to me during this fight, I would have changed my attack plan significantly. Okay, so now he's at the lance. It still misses. Okay, so now I can throw in another attacker. I can throw God, because I know there's like Silverland's doing 8 more damage. Yeah. I know the game likes it when I beat bosses with Lyn, but I'm curious if it's like worth it. I'm gonna say better safe than sorry. Good miss. Love to see it. All right. I'm glad I did what I did because you don't get that far. Okay. Now that he only has 1 hit, I have the opportunity, or 4 now. I know that like, oh, or just that's gonna happen. That's okay too. Bum bum. That annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from, again, pronunciation, not my forte. I've been pronouncing that as sachet, like the dance move. The Caelin throne should be mine. Ho, Wallace, my man! Bum, bum, bum. Oh, is it gonna rain soon? Is it gonna rain soon? If only there was something we could do about that. I didn't even check the village. Wait, did I check the village? Is that where I got the ring? Or was that from one of the many houses? I think I got it from the village. Okay. We've won. At last, I can see my grandfather. You are Lady Lindis, are you not? Who are you? I am Reisman, the Chancellor of the Caelin royal family. I had received word from Kent and Sane when you first met, but then Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home. Thank you. May I see my grandfather now? Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marquess's meal for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. The village is where you got the energy ring? Good. Who is there? I said no visitors. I will see no one. What are you doing? Leave me to die. Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis. Did you say Lindis? Is that... My father's name was Haskar, chieftain of the Lorca. My mother was... Madeline. I was raised on the plains. Could it be... Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes, there is no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child. Grandfather. This is cute. Sage Lyn is sad. Yeah. Lundgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir, and you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. I am blessed. Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but... Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in perfect peace. Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy. Truly, Madeline had a life of happiness. Knowing that gives me such joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can die in peace now. No! Grandfather, you mustn't say that. There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late. Be brave, Grandfather. You will recover. Believe me. On the plains, we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up. You're with me. Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. Believe me, the stakes are incredibly low, but bear with me for a little bit. There's so much I want to do with you, so much lost time we can recover. He drunk too much coke for too long now, for sure, for sure. That does sound nice, doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. Oceans are made of water, dummy. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much. The lands Madeline loved. You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do. You can do it, Grandfather. Lindis. And then he just gets up and does one of those Dick Van Dyke dances. Lady Lindis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me, truly. Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't. The physician says that Lord Hawson looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, milady. He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis. What is it, Florina? I've been taken into service by House Kalin. From here on, Lady Lindis, we'll be together always. Really? Oh, that pleases me so, but please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I am your servant. There are rules to follow. Florina, I'm happiest when I'm with you. That's more important than how I address you. Please. I suppose I'll just have to get used to it, right? Very well. I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops, Lady Lindis. Oh, Florina. Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay too. Will, weren't you planning on returning home? This is going to be a great showcase of how many voices I forgot. Because I gave all these characters unique voices, and I have forgotten all of them. Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis's Legion, you know? I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I'm pleased to have you, Will. Thank you, milady. Again, don't like how she looks at me. Like me into my soul. It's worse when she turns to look at me. Craig, you're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. I'll miss you. Teehee. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Craig. I'm just saying, though, in terms of career moves, it would be beneficial for me to stay with you. Kind of already have my foot in the door. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Whoa, letting your hair down now, and it's not green. The artist for this image was not on the same page with every other artist for this game. Well then, take care. Well, I hope to see you again. I'm sure that I will someday. Now, take it lightly, sure. Okay. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Kalin. It is high honor for one so young, but no one denies his worth. Was not expecting some sort of where are they now, mid-sequence. Sane has earned the honor of being named Commander of the Kalin Knights. Sub-Commander. Despite his promotion, he still scoffs at authority, blah, blah, blah. Her injuries are not so severe that Florina has to abandon Lynn's side. She has traveled with her to Kaelin, and when she recovers, she joins Lynn's forces as a mercenary. Will, with his cheery outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite dear to Marquess Kaelin's household. Kent is teaching him manners, blah, blah, blah. Dorcas, after taking injuries in combat, Dorcas returns to Bern to tend to his wife. He never sees Lynn again! Ultimately, Urk succeeds in seeing Sarah safely to Ostia. While her behavior is irritating at best, she is sorely missed. Her tongue has become legendary. Oh, I shouldn't have said it like that. After recovering from his injuries, Urk parts ways with Lynn. This is unfortunate. In the celebration following Lynn's return to Kaelin, Wrath slips out unseen. Whether he returned to Sashay or has continued to work as a mercenary, no one knows. Matthew vanishes after the final battle, and his whereabouts remain a mystery. I'm sure this is great setup for the next act. Nils and his sister Ninian take their leave of Castle Kaelin after a few days. He may well be traveling the land. Lucius, poor man, his injuries in combat prove too much for Lucius, and he bids Lynn farewell. For Wallace, Lynn's struggle only whets his appetite for battle. He sets off in search of a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may be years before he returns. Craig plans on traveling throughout Lycia to continue her training. Lynn refuses to say goodbye. She knows in her heart she will see her again. I love how you can choose whether or not you play as a man or a guy or a girl in this game, but they only bring it up like twice. Lynn, the sword fighter from Sashay. Lynn now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lindis of Castle Kaelin. Under her loving care, Lord Housen recovers, and now the two of them, I didn't read that last part. On clear, dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth. The plains of, again, I think Sashay. Sake? Sake? The Saki Fields. Sake? Okay. Here ends Lynn's story. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. May as well, I guess. Continue playing? Sure. Eliwood becomes the story's main character. Craig's role will be to act as tactician, aiding his group. Help Eliwood to fulfill the chapter goals and fight his way to the end of the game. You will start your first campaign with Eliwood, then meet his friend his friend Hector in chapter 12. And who knows? You might even meet Lynn again. Wouldn't it be amazing if I didn't, though? They're like, hey, you might meet Lynn again, but you won't. Like, what a weird setup. But thanks, I guess. If any of these three is defeated, your game will be over. So, I already forgot his name. Eliwood, Hector, Lynn. Priority number uno. The game will continue if any other allied, however defeated unit can never take part in combat again. So be careful. Okay, so there are some characters who can meet like Eliwood and Hector, but maybe not necessarily Lynn, or want to meet Lynn. Okay, so I'll do one more chapter just to kind of like get into the meat of it. Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Yes, exactly. I personally was a Squirtle guy, so I think Lynn is Squirtle in this scenario. Or is Lynn Bulbasaur? Is Hector blue? I guess I'll find out. Or is Lynn blue? Whatever. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scurrying. Mankind vanished the dragons, thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elib. Again, fantasy names. My weakness. The content was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elamine moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sake. The birthplace of the knight Berrigan is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. The Berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wastelands of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. Alib has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? That's kind of a leading question. It seems like you want it to crumble, narrator. It seems like you have conflicting intentions. Deep within the Lycian League lies Faerie, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. That happened to me in middle school once, being touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men. The narrator's only intentions are to have a story to tell. He's like the Watcher in What If. He's just like watching Ultron turn into Vision, and then Vision turns. I'm Ultron in this scenario. I'm realizing the narrator is sentient. As a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side, a month has passed without word from the Marquess. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquess's son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marquess Ferre's son, Eliwood. I need to stop hitting that I so hard. A red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. His journey begins here. Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to make up new voices for new characters. Lord Eliwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Huge cast? Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, clearly you're my favorite. My heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Our dad kind of sucks. Or my dad kind of sucks, I guess. Please do not worry. Father is alive. I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word, then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Trips and falls on his sword instantly. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Not Lowen. Lowen, he sucks. He owes me money. I sent him ahead to the village. Good job, Isadora. Hope to see you again someday. He hopes to seek out a few. Yeah, I have a feeling. Characters in Fire Emblem don't get designed as detailed as Isadora was detailed without us seeing her again. I know anime tropes. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I'm gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? We've all heard the Knights of Faerie have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozany is your new liege. I have a name that sounds like it was made up on the spot. Now, bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. That must have taken like 5 turns. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? The girl has more details. My lord Ellwood, I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. You know, a normal name. Not Gorgonzola over there. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it would please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Rebecca is a nice name, I agree. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. Okay. Hold on. Am I gonna... Hold on. There might be another one. I think I'm good. Is Ellwood a normal name? You know what? Is Ellwood a normal... No, it's not. But it's a fantasy name. And I mess with fantasy names. Ellwood, Lowen, I get it. All right? But there is a line. Once you start throwing Z's in there, you gotta be real careful with those. Lord Ellwood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who is staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Craig. If you're gonna look at me, don't look at me. It's less unsettling when you do it. Craig, do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Craig during the trouble in Caelan last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Craig, the Marquess of Caelan and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Foray? I said it better the first time, my friend. Ha! Still traveling about, honing your skills? Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Lowen is looking right into your eyes. It's hard to tell. He has like the Brock situation going on. But I feel it in my soul. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. We said that already. Okay, that's a lot of people. So, okay, here's the strat, all right? I want to get better. The idea would be to kind of like weaken someone with a bow and then go in there with like Lowen and finish them off. But the idea this time is to not let my main character get so underleveled. Because the problem that I had with Lynn was I kept her out of battle because I didn't want her to get hurt. I can attack you. So let's do this. Let's attack with Rebecca. Almost forgot her name already. And a rapier is a sword, and I have the advantage. Okay, so even if I don't kill him, so I don't kill him this time. Okay, good miss, good miss. So if he hits next time, it's not going to kill me, which is kind of what we're shooting for. Or I could just circle around and not make that a problem in the slightest. Bonk. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. Bum, 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 bum. Oh! Dorcas! I am so sorry! I imagine Dorcas walking out of this village, locking eyes with my tactician character, and just being like, and just like looking at me with kind of like a scorn hatred, like, you sent me into battle that killed me. I was just trying to help my wife. Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? I can see Lowen's eyes during his battle animation. I'll have to look for it in the next one. It's just like that knight said. That's Lord Ellwood. So it seems. What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocence? That's a right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The lordly needs our help. Right. Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Bartray the Brave. That's actually kind of a cool name. Do you still have your levels? You have an energy ring? I mean, I'm gonna use that instantly. Then... did not expect you to be... Okay, well, I'll attack you here, at least. Good hit. Good miss. And then Ellawood can come in, finish him off. Bonk. That is a sick-looking sword. I really like his sword. And then you can just do one of these. Easy peasy. Look at me go. Bum, 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 bum. I can use your energy ring in between battles, so I'll actually hold off on that for now. I mean, let's visit some houses. You've got some skill with weapons, but do you understand weapon levels? The more you use a weapon, the more skilled you become. Still, you can only reach the highest level with a single weapon. Look at me go is a battle quote from a character of another Fire Emblem game. I wanna play more Fire Emblem games, definitely. They're gonna be few and far between, just because this game is taking so long, and I don't stream very often. But I definitely want to keep going in a Fire Emblem journey. But to look at you, I think it'll be a while before that happens. Whoa! I walked into this man's house and he just insulted me. Ellawood, is there anything worth visiting in this village? Lord Ellawood, it is you. I can't thank you enough for helping our small village, our teeny weeny little itty bitty village. The people are saying that, well, we've heard you're going out in search of your father, the Marquess. If it pleases my lord, take this with you. It's a dragon shield, our village treasure. It offers protection to the one who uses it. We pray that you will return safely with the Marquess. It is the hope of all citizens of Foray. Dragon shield. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so again, a dragon shield. I want to use that on Ellawood. Just so, again, he's not, I don't want him to be a glass cannon. Let's hit you with Lowen first. We'll go up and above. You gonna double attack? You gonna double attack? No. Ba-da-ba-bum. That is good for Ellawood. I bet. And then you hit him here. It'd be embarrassing if I missed. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. Let's get you in some trees. And you also in some trees. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Good miss. Love to see it. Oh, if you miss again, that would be so... Oh, look. How embarrassing. Lowen is over here mopping the floor with you guys. He's not even trying. How far can you go? Not very far. Let's get you. Attack you. I want everybody to get a hand on this ball. Whoops, I wanted to visit, actually. There's a young traveler, been staying with the magistrate. Been staying in the village for a few days now. I know you're thinking it's just another good-for-nothing Curdy you're looking for a handout, but there's something more to this one. Those eyes, they miss nothing. Got a mission, that one has. okay, so we do want to seize the gate. But first, God, visiting that house and picking up a companion sounds like a main character thing to do. So we'll hold off on him going in. Good hit. Love that for Dorcas. And then Lowen can finish you off. Good work, good work. Let's hold off and see if they come to us. Doesn't seem like it. So let's waste a turn and get, I should have used my item there, but that's fine. Item, let's use energy ring on Dorcas. I want him to be like a hitting machine. Okay, so this is a vendor. I'll pick up a spare set of vulneraries just in case I need to transfer them to somebody else. But let's get some units moving. Whoops. I don't want to throw. I don't want to use that javelin for throwing if I don't have to. Well, that's only 2 damage, so I guess I can't be too upset about that. This might be a little more. Oh, if he hits 25 hit and you thought it would be a good idea to walk in here? Oh, okay. Good level up. Love that for Lowen. I can attack up close because you have no counterattack. Get wrecked. Let's get Rebecca here. Get a hand on the ball. And then Dorcas can come through and give him what for? Okay, we'll see if this guy moves in. He will. He's gonna hopefully miss? Okay, fine. That's fine. No double attack, that's fine. You're not gonna kill me with your next attack, which means I can get away with doing this. Bonk. Good level up, good level up. We're gonna waste a few turns here because I want to use this dragon shield before anything bad happens. We'll attack you. We'll see. What is this? A pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What? Foray Knights? But that's impossible. Is it? Okay, well, good one, Rebecca. Awesome. So you have an axe. So I'm going to move you here. We're going to use a vulnerary on you. So that way you can attack next turn and, like, not be helpless. Steel sword. Unless you just, like, 2-hit this guy. All right, Marcus. Marcus, look at you go. I thought my luck was finally turning around. And then we send Ellawood in there to seize. Easy peasy. You would be Lord Ellawood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's a lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Would that were true, my lord, the good folks of Laos know no such protection. Their Marquess, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. preparing for war. Are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched, and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Elwood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquess Laos is readying for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Albert's disappearance. My father and Marquess Laos, it seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Craig. Where are you bound for next? If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group, with a single purpose, to find my father. I do not know where our road will lead, but we would be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid! Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Now walk inside me. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, I intend to accompany Lord Elwood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Elwood is not going on a picnic. He's riding into danger. I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be all that much. It does about 7 damage right now, but I know I can be of service. And Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was. I'm sorry, Father. You must bow to Lord Elwood's wishes on this matter. If he contests, you may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Albert has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Elwood well, as I have served his father. I will, Father. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. After speaking with the village again, I think I said I was going to do one more. I'm going to do one more, because I'm having fun. After speaking with the village magistrate, Elwood and company set their sights on Laos. Well, Elwood and company doesn't have nearly as nice a ring to it as Lindis's Legion. Clearly not that good of a ring because I fumbled it pretty hard. The road from Foray to Laos passes through Santa Ruz. Elwood suspects his missing father must have visited Santa Ruz en route to Ostia. Elwood arranges a meeting with the local ruling lord to see what he can learn. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Wah wah wah. Ferns of a Beather. Ba 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 ba. What? Elwood is here? Yes, he has set a camp up on a hill south of here. He seeks permission to enter Santa Ruz. He seeks an audience with you. Could it be? Do you think Elwood's come to ask of his father? If that's the case, I know not what to tell him. Tell him you know nothing, and let him be on his way. Yet, I know young Elwood well. His father, Albert, and I are old friends. I've no children of my own, and I've always treasured Elwood. I do not believe I could look him in the eye, and I could not lie to him. I could not. We've no choice then. Let us chase the boy away. If you do not speak with him, you need tell no lies. Wait, do you mean to harm Elwood? Not harm, frighten. A scratch or two will leave no scars. He will run home to Foray and be done with his adventure. He is, after all that Foray has left. ... Instead of entering Laos with such a small group, we should meet with the Marquess Santa Ruz and request his assistance. I see the sense in that. It's a good plan, Craig. Truly so. I tell you again, I'm pleased to have you with us. Lord Hellman, he's not only my father's friend, I've known him since I was a child. I'm sure that he will help us. What? Ah, not help! Noble sirs, alms for a poor villager? Poor villager, you look nothing like an honest man. Clear the road. Step quickly or step quickly. Good advice. Maybe it's you who should follow it. What? Someone wants the boy in an early grave. A shame if you ask me, but he'll die here, today. Come here, boys. Earn your keep. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Here we go again, eh, Craig? Try not to let me die this time. Just like old times. Seems like our fates are bound. Natalie? Oh, she's still in foray. I'm working for you this time, so she's not too worried. Guide my axe, Craig. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how everyone's doing over here. I saw them, I did, about a month ago. Marquess Foray and his men passed right through here. They've all gone missing, haven't they? A group as strong as that, just up and vanishing. Couldn't have been bandits, but I don't believe it. Must have been something terrible. The world's become a dangerous place, it has. Thank you. And what do we have here? More vulneraries. Not too worried about vulneraries ATM. But I can send you in here. It's really important to trust your companions, yes? If you have a boon companion fighting at your side, you feel stronger and more confident. Who do I think make good companions for whom? Well, I am a fortune teller, so I could do a reading, but... Oh, but you're not going to? Okay. And we'll have you hold up here. Miss. Coward. That's what I thought. God, that 17 damage is so nice to look at. Okay, level up for Dorcas. Love to see it. I don't even know what my objective for this is. Defeat enemies. Okay. Well, again, this is going to be one of those let them come to me type scenarios, because I want to get Elliewood to the village and back. Bum bum bum. Miss. Well. That. Oh! Love a crit. Love a crit. Man, maybe I don't even need to move. Maybe just Dorcas holds down the fort right here. You look like you've some experience with battle. No need to conceal it. I've fought in many a battle in my time, I assure you. Let me tell you one thing about combat, though. The most important thing is technique. If you've no skill, you'll rarely strike your enemy. My instructor gave me this secret book long ago. It will improve the fighting prowess of the one who reads it. I'm too old to make use of it, so why don't you take it? Aw, man, I hated doing that voice. That voice was bad and not fun. Probably wasn't fun to listen to either. He puts up a good fight for a pampered noble pup. It's up to me to finish him. I bet it is. Excuse me. How many are there? This looks unwinnable. Ah! Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. You, soldier, are you just going to stand there and watch? Who do you think you are? This is Santa Ruz. What occurs here is no affair of any foreign lordling. I believe I'm going to have to disagree with you. You see, the man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine. A friend? What? Ugh. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I needed to kill you quickly. Ew, that's terrible. I loathe violence. Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Oswin. First, we deal with these brigands. We must help Eliwood. Help Eliwood? Sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence. Oswin? Yes, I'm coming. Matthew, take Sarah and find some place to hide. What? With Sarah? No, I'm going with you. You are not. You'll slow us down. How rude. Oswin, let's go. Surely you aren't, like, on board with me, all right? Normally there's some kind of, like, hey, Craig, let me, help me help you. But nope, he's just on board. I now see that Hector is, in fact, the blue one. Okay, you seem to have an axe. And you a spear. Okay. Okay. I'm getting better at pressing right trigger. God, I would love to have some cover is the word I was looking for. Can I do, can't do that. Let's go over here and attack this guy here. God, that's a heavy hit. Okay, so now I have a wall here. So, they can only come at me at one angle. And I'm gonna, yeah, I want to keep that wall. Can I move? Can't move all the way over there, but I can move here. You also can't move all the way over there. Let's get you... Let's start moving people up on this side. Yeah, iron sword. Iron sword. Big fan of when they miss. Big fan of it. All right, you took cover. I guess I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Good miss. Love to see it. Oh, I love the tanks I'm getting in this with this crew. Good tank crew. Really good tank crew. Lynn just had a bunch of squishes. They were asking to die. Man, Dorcas, you're coming in with these crits. Dorcas has the best rags to riches story vis-a-vis how I've treated him. We love a level up. Oh, next time I move Eliwood, I need him to use the secret book. Good hit. Love to see it. Oh, double hit. Also good. Convenient. All right, Hector, really just like laying into it. Okay, they are lining up, which is scary for me. It might be harder to hit, but he doesn't have a counterattack. So I'm going to roll the dice on this. Yeah, that's fine. No consequences. 0 consequences. Oh, there are consequences for that one, though. Oh, he wouldn't have done any damage, so not that big a deal. Oh, I also need to make sure that you look into this house before I end the battle. Skill has increased. Love to see it. Marcus, tank, move up. Lowen, not as tanky. I kind of want you... I'll put you here. And I'll put you here. I'm trying to figure out, like, if they come for me, I want to make sure that I'm in good spots. No damage. Suck it. God, I would not want to... Man, I can't imagine the world in which I would want to go up against Oswin with anything short of, like, a tactical nuclear bomb. Again, Dorcas with the crits. Because I'm getting so many right now, I know that when I need them, not going to deliver. Final boss battle, Dorcas is going to have, like, 1 health, and he's just going to be like, I'm going to miss on purpose. Man, I like it when they come to me. That makes things way easier. Hector, what do you got for this house? The Marquess who leads Santa Ruz is Lord Hellman. He doesn't ask for much, and he's a nice enough fellow. I wouldn't call him weak, but he is more follower than leader. Lately, he's been meeting with Marquess Louse a lot. I hope nothing bad comes of it, but... Alright, cool. Let's get Ellawood closer. And we'll just let them come to us again. Miss! I called it. Good job. Nice to see it. Can Ellawood get... No. You can get here, though. So when they attack next, we'll be ready. Again, Dorcas, I might be over-leveling you, and you know what? I'm okay with that. This is compensation for all the levels you should have gotten with Lynn. Cut to 5 chapters from now when everyone is dying around me, and Dorcas is the only one holding my team together. Oh, so you shot at someone that could shoot back. Weird, but okay. Not as much damage as I would have liked you to do, but such is life. And I'll finish you off with the bow. Good stuff. Love to see it. Love to see it. And then we'll hold out again. Ooh! Curses! I forgot his voice immediately, and that wasn't it. Curses! What are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done. Oh, by missing? By missing. Okay. So, Zagan. Not a fan of that. Okay. Insta-kill, 1 shot. Which means I can now use Dorcas to free up, Zorgan. Can I move Ellawood? No, I can't. So I'm at least... I'll move him last in case the counterattack goes poorly. But we need to use some Lancy boys. Wait, no we don't. He has a sword. Or he has an axe. Oh, wow. Marcus. Marcus. This was not so easy as it seemed. Level up for Marcus. Level up that paladin. Level up Marcus Paladin. Bum bum bum. Whoa, is that all of them? Hector, where did you come from? Well met, Ellawood. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wound me. How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word? Your brother was just named Marquess Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther? Is that a you? Lord Uther must need your support. You are his brother after all. my brother is not so weak. Oh, he has mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning, and he let me go. Is that so? Well then, it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. You know Oswin, don't you? Well met, Lord Ellawood. It is good to see you again, Oswin. So you came as well? Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Of course. Good to have you with us. Lord Hector, why didn't you tell me the fighting was done? I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Are these your companions, Hector? Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but... That was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you? Me? He was talking about you. Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric. Yes, I'm Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you. And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord. Sneaking around. Well, I, gather information, open doors, chests and such. I've got, nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Well, don't let it worry you. But this journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something? Nothing specific. Rumors around, though. A league of assassins from Bern have been moving around in Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. What was it? Lord Ellawood, if I may. Marcus, good to see you. Lord Hector, it's been far too long. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Come now, Marcus. No need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard. Of course, the apparent leader of that gang of thugs. He indicated that someone was watching Lord Ellawood, that someone needed him dead. That is troubling. Actually, a captain of the guard was watching the fight when we arrived. He was a knight of Santa Ruz, and yet he just stood there and let a lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. So, Craig, what do you think? You might be right. I said nothing. Something may have happened to Lord Helman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle. Ellawood, who is this? This is Craig. I require tactical aid in the search for my father, and... Oh, I see. So this is who directed the battle plan back there, You know, Craig, you're very young. I'm not that young. We've many strategists in Ostia, but none so young. Again, not that young. Ellawood, are you sure about this one? Craig is still a student in military strategy, but we've received nothing but sound advice so far. Don't ask Dorcas, though. Craig has my trust. All right, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Craig. Hello, how have you been, Craig? Kill any more travelers lately? My secret's revealed. Oh, that. Yes, it's true. My guise as a common thief was but a ruse. I've served House Ostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival. I'm not doing that shrill voice. I can't commit to that. Craig, is it really you? It's been far, far too long. You've missed me, didn't you? Of course you did. I knew it. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the employ of Ostia, Lycia's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky? Okay. We've done 3 chapters. My allotted 3 chapters. So this is where I call it. Man, here's the thing. I've never had this many viewers before. I understand that it's 10, and 10 isn't a lot. However, that is enough to raid someone with, and I've never done a raid before. So, bear with me while I figure this out. Man, I don't know any channels. Let's do another Fire Emblem one. Excuse me while I bump the mic 400,000 times. ba ba da ba ba da bum 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 ba da ba da ba 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 da bum bum ba. Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. Yes. Um, that's I think the Japanese version. No hate. It's just. Oh, I'm the only one streaming Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade. Now let's do a different Fire Emblem. No one's streaming Fire Emblem. This is going poorly. Okay, you know what? Here's let me put my pop cover back on. Okay, so let's I am not well versed in Twitch stuff. So we're gonna pass on the raid today. And then next time I will be more prepared on how to find a good raid. So next time for sure. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in and stuck around. If you're interested in past streams, I have a YouTube channel where I upload all of my VODs, and this one will be going there as well. I've played. I'm a variety streamer, so I've played a lot of games. There's a little bit of Assassin's Creed there, some Tomb Raider stuff like that. That one is also permanent handle. You can find links anywhere pretty much. If you just Google permanent handle, I'm sure you'll find it. Thank you very much. Have fun, be safe, and make good choices.